time officially entering our own land. So this is our land. We are here for the not for the first time, but first time as the official landowners or caretakers of the land. So here we have almost 2 hectares. We start with the house. This is our house. Very small, but will get bigger over the time. And then
wait. Now, come.
This here is our fruit forest. We already have a fruit forest on our land. We have way too many pear trees. I don't know how many, but at least 30 or 20 pear trees. They are all way too close together, so we probably have to do something about them. If Bruno turns around the camera this side. So here we have around 15 olives. So the olive trees are pretty in the good condition, I think. Look, olives. Do you want to show the well also?
Yeah.
Do we go to the river or to the
To
mountains?
the river, yeah. Let's go to the river. It's a ditch only, I think.
Are you looking at the camera when you are filming?
No, I'm looking at you.
Oh, here, this is very important. Here we have a huge rose hip bush. It's climbing on a pear tree or something. But this is a huge bush of rose hip.
Was ist das, Hagebutten, oder?
Yeah. And we have, of course, a lot of grapes also. Everywhere, grapes are everywhere right now. They need to be pruned, but they're like everywhere. These are those, what are they thinking? Those kind of hairy apple and pear type of things.
And what we have to add is that here, to see so much green is pretty unusual in Portugal at this time. So other parts of the land are already kind of brown and dry, but we have a part here that's still very green. And that's super special.
Is this the way to the river?
Yes.
This is the wild part of the land. This is like the wild nature here. Busa is together.
Okay.
Busa. We have a really good bird. Actually, I'm not looking to go all the way here. So this is something that in the winter it's gonna be something almost like a river, I guess. Right now it's pretty dry,
It's gonna
obviously.
fill up with water.
But in the winter it will fill up with water. So it's strange.
But now
Not
it's
a river.
pretty dry. Yeah?
Now it's totally dry. Yeah. Okay, shall we go up to the rocks?
Yeah. So this is also still, the trees here are still ours. The big trees here on the other side of the trench are still ours as well.
And here they stole a tree from us.
Unfortunately, before they sold the land, they stole a tree here. They cut down a huge tree, which is a pity. But okay.
So this rock here, we already call it the meditation rock, because this is going to be our meditation place. It's facing east there, so it will be a perfect place to look at the sunrise and meditate. And the view from meditation rock is just wild nature, so you don't see anything around. Maybe you can come up and show a little bit what is around the fields and stuff. So the cool. Can I talk to the camera?
Yeah.
But you have to put it in this
Why?
way because they can't hear me.
Of course.
The cool thing about this land, but like one of the big proponents for this land, why we actually really like it next to everything else, is that if you look around, there are fields. There are like little farms all around, like olive farms and grapes and stuff. So the fire risk is really small. Like there is not many ways where the fire could reach us. And in Portugal, the fires are a big problem. So that's a really good thing that if the fire would start somewhere, there would probably be people putting it off already long before it reaches us, because there are no real forests around us.
Doesn't look like it though. If you look in the, looks like a forest.
Okay, it looks like a forest, but it's technically not a forest. Those are just plots of people where they are doing agriculture and they're kind of taking care of their land. So Tim, what are you doing?
I am decorating a tree for our first real day of our new land, first land that we have, and I am celebrating it with a real Christmas tree for the land.
So Tim brought some decoration for the tree. As a gift. There are more.
Why do you use this tree here?
What did you find?
Bouldering rock here. Can boulder.
Oh, we have everything.
Mm.
And in Portugal, eucalyptus is very unpopular because it burns and it's usually the main cause of the fire. But we have a little bit of eucalyptus in our land, and it's
like a little playhouse that we make when we was not sure that we will buy this land, but we reserved it already, and here we do it with eucalyptus sticks and pine sticks and all this. This is like our only building of now, and I will celebrate it with a little Christmas stuff that I found it in the garbage. But okay, not good. Okay, now we have to do this, and this is our hat.
They some of these inhalation things. Those young eucalyptus leaves, they're super fragrant. And Tim has a little cup, so we will make the inhalation, what is it? Foam, not steam with those. So I take few of those. So we start to already collect herbs on our land.
And also the steak, really nice and really intensive.
So this is our cork forest. The land that we bought, it's around 2 hectares, 1.9 hectares. And I would say more than half of this 1.9 hectares is a cork forest. And that's also one of the things why we like it, because we wanted trees. We really wanted to have trees, but after living like few months in Portugal, we realized that trees always come with the fire risk. But yeah, cork is really cool because cork is not burning. So the cork forest is the only type of forest which really cannot burn. And so we have like over a hectare of cork trees. And I think there is a lot of potential that we can do here. For the now it will be just a forest, but we will maybe put little huts here. And if any one of you wants to come and camp in our place, you're most welcome to camp. You can put a lot of tents, bell tents, we will hang hammocks here. It's a pretty cool place. Goes all the way up there. We have grapes. Those are some really old grape vines. They must be like a couple of 100 years old. If you come closer, you can see they are like really big vines. And we will get some grapes this year. Those are, I mean, we have no clue about grapes, right? But they must be some type of vine grapes. And they need some love and care, but they are in a pretty good shape. They are giving actually a lot of fruit here also. Wow. They're super full. And in a couple of months we're going to have a lot of grapes. And we have like, I don't know, 10 to 20 old grape plants and a lot of young ones. I have no clue what to do with them. We have to learn.
We have to make wine.
We have to make wine, yeah. We have to learn a lot. Also the olive trees need pruning and everything. But yeah, we have a lot of grapes. And here under the pear trees, it's all full of St. John's wort. Naiste puna eesti keeles. It's a medicinal herb, which is a really, really good herb. It's it's like one of the strongest antidepressant, and it's really good as well for the respiratory disease and a lot of other stuff you can do. And it's a lot. Right now it's the end of season, though it doesn't bloom anymore. But when we came here a couple of weeks ago, it was all blooming, just full of St. John's wort. So that's oh, and also St. John's wort, in the Greek mythology, it was considered a super protective herb. It said that no bad spirits can come where this St. John's wort is growing.
And isn't this also something
we're
special?
really, really protected here. I know.
Isn't that also something special?
For sure, but I don't know exactly.
Schafgabe.
No, this is not Schafgabe, baby. It's
No?
not. No.
Oh.
It's a type of something, but I don't know. And this one also, I don't know what it is, but we will find it all. Wow, we have almost ready pears. This will be the first pear tasting happening right now and right here. Look, nice pear. Okay. Not quite ready yet. It's kind of bitter, I guess. I guess in a few months it will be better. Or maybe it just needs more water, I don't know. Maybe I mean, those fruit trees, we have to say, they haven't been watered here for like, we met the owners today, the previous owners. They haven't taken care of this land for like 20 years. The fruit trees are probably planted around 30 years ago. I don't know for sure. But yeah, definitely they need a lot of pruning and a lot of care.
But they're still alive.
They're still alive, exactly. Nobody has taken care of them and they're still alive. And for Portugal, that's a pretty good thing. It shows it really must have a lot of water in the earth. I'm not sure about this pear though. Very beautiful.
Mm.
But you have to show the rock. It's built on a natural rock. That's pretty cool. Like the whole back wall, half of the back wall of this house is actually a huge rock. So the house is built literally on the rock. That's pretty cool. And we can expand it, so that's also cool.